वसिष्ठ कुम्भोद्भव गौतमार्य मुनीन्द्र देवार्चित शेखराय चन्द्रार्क वैश्वनरलोचनाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय. This video is the third and the final part of the Vidyeshwara Samhita of Shiva Purana. The importance of Pranava Panchakshar, Om and Om Namah Shivaya. The root sounds Akar, Ukar, Makar, Bindu and Nad are free from delusions and originates from the mother nature are called Pranav. It is of two types, gross and subtle. It symbolizes the unified power of Shiva and Shakti and destroys all the sins of a man. A man desirous of worldly pleasures must chant the mantra Hrishva Pranav containing the three root sounds A, U and Ma, which symbolizes Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh respectively. On the other hand, a man aspiring for the salvation must chant the mantra Dirgha Pranav containing A, U, Ma, Nad and Bindu. This Pranav mantra is considered to be most powerful and helps a man to attain the abode of Shiva. Worldly bondages and salvation. The 8 types of bondages are felt by man on this earth, so he is also called Jiva. The 8 bondages are nature, intelligence, ego and the Panchatan matras, that is sound, touch, appearance, taste and smell. Each soul is bound by 8 aspects of the nature. The actions performed as the result of these bondages is called karma. A man reaps the fruits of his actions, whether good or evil. He either enjoys pleasures or suffers because of sorrow due to this karma. The 8 chakras are the 8 forms of nature. Shiva has control over these chakras, so a man can become free from the bondages of this world only by worshipping Shiva Linga. There are 5 types of Linga on this earth: Swayambhu Linga, Bindu Linga, Pratishtita Linga, Chara Linga and Guru Linga. A person desires worldly pleasure should worship the gross Linga, and the one who desires salvation must worship the subtle Linga. The worship of Parthiva Linga. Parthiva Linga is the most supreme among all the Shiva Lingas. Parthiva Linga is made up of mud or sand. All the aspirations of deities and men are fulfilled by the worship of Parthiva Linga. After becoming fresh in the morning, one should wear a Rudraksha garland in his neck and apply Bhasma on his forehead. He should then worship the Parthiva Linga. He should chant the various names of Shiva while worshipping the Parthiva Linga like Har, Maheshwar, Shambhu, Shulapani, Mahadeva, etc. After worshipping the Parthiva Linga, it should be immersed in the river. Then the mantra Om Namah Shivaya should be chanted with complete devotion. This is the method that has been described in the Vedas for the worship of Parthiva Linga. Worshipping a single Parthiva Linga daily is equivalent to the worship of the whole world. Worship should be done facing the north. Importance of Naivedya. A devotee gets liberated from all of his sins merely at the sight of the Naivedya, which have been offered to Lord Shiva. He attains great virtues by having the prasada. The prasada which has been offered to the Shivlinga and remains lying on it is prohibited from having. But the prasada which is not touching the Shivlinga should be accepted. Importance of Bilva leaves. Bilva fruit is considered to be a form of Lord Shiva. Its greatness has been eulogized even by the deities himself. It is believed that all the places of pilgrimages dwell in the Bilva leaf. Lord Shiva is believed to have his abode in the roots of the Bilva tree. A devotee who waters the roots of the Bilva tree attains greater virtues than offering water to the deities of all the places of pilgrimages. Similarly, a devotee who worships the roots of the Bilva tree attains the abode of Lord Shiva. The importance of Bhasma in Shiva's worship. Bhasma are of 2 types, Mahabhasma and Swalpa Bhasma. Shrota or listener, Smartha or rites according to the Smritis, and Laukik or worldly are considered to be the Mahabhasma. There are many types of Swalpa Bhasma. The ashes which remains after burning dry cow dung is called Agneya Bhasma. Applying Tripunda on the forehead with the ashes after the completion of Yajna is important. The Upanishad rituals like Sandhya and Japa should only be performed after applying Tripunda on the forehead. Importance of Rudraksha. Rudraksha is very dear to Lord Shiva, and hence all the sins of a man get destroyed if he chants the name of Lord Shiva using Rudraksha beads. He also attains salvation after his death. It is believed that the origin of Rudraksha is connected with Shiva penance. Once, while Sadashiva was performing his penance, his eyes opened due to some disturbances. He was so remorseful that the tears rolled down his eyes. These teardrops are believed to be the origin of the Rudraksha trees. There are Rudrakshas of different colors like white, red, yellow, and black color. Rudrakshas are of various types, that is Ekamukha Rudraksha that has one opening to Rudraksha with 14 openings. Each type of Rudraksha has specific mantra and specific deity connected with it. The name of Shiva is as sacred as Ganga. Similarly, Bhasma and Rudraksha beads are as holy as the rivers Yamuna and Saraswati. Therefore, a devotee who possesses the name of Lord Shiva on his lips, who applies Bhasma on his person, and who wears a Rudraksha in his neck, attain the virtue similar to that of taking a bath in the Sangam. Thus ends the Vidyeshwara Samhita. Om Namah Shivaya.